Yo, what's going on YouTube? In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the best landing spot and strategy to win every single one of your games in Fortnite Chapter 2 Remix. So here's what you're going to want to do. So if you have a drop like that, try to land underneath the, or above the river, so then you can get a lower drop. But go ahead and either land at a gun if it's up here, so that's what I'm going to do. And then look down and try to jump on this chest right here. It doesn't even matter if you take fall damage, it's about speed, not about the health. This kid's kind of landing near me, so I'm just going to shoot him a little bit, get him off me. Okay, that kid's dead. It was probably a bot anyways. So there will also sometimes be a chest in there. Make sure you get that. But I'm going to leave as soon as possible because I know for sure a kid landed in that building. So I'm just going to get out of here and try to get to the yacht, excuse me, as soon as possible. Make sure you check both of these containers that I just looked in so then you can get the chests. Heal up as necessary, and then what you're going to want to do, go straight down to here, get in that phone booth and break these rocks for extra brick. So then when you go and fight this kid, not only are the bots not going to shoot you because you're going to be disguised inside the telephone booth, but you're also going to have adequate mats to hopefully be able to kill this guy. So yeah, as you can see, I'm full HP. I don't even know if anyone landed at the yacht exactly, so I'm just going to go over here. I don't have incredible mats, and it looks like a guy's landing on me actually. Yeah, so, I don't know who this is, but I'm just gonna... And I wish I had another that could hold me. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy's loot and then head over as quickly as possible. And I'll tell you in a second why it matters, but it does matter. Just keep watching. Trust me, speed does matter. Yeah, go over here, and even if the bots see you, it doesn't matter. Just hop in the changing booth as quickly as possible. And when you get out, as you can see, they refresh. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the boss now, and then I'm just gonna 200 pump him. Bop, and then now I'm just gonna shoot him with my drum gun, and it should be kind of easy. Just be careful because he does shoot pretty high up, and those high shots can sometimes just land you back to the lobby because the gun hits for, yeah, let's just say hits for a lot in the head, so you don't want to get headshot by this thing. That is partially the reason why you do land here though, because this AR is kind of OP. But one of the positives of the boss is that every now and then he is actually going to chug splash you. I don't know if he's going to do it right now. I'm just going to big box. I'm not exactly sure if he's going to or not. But yeah, just break through this wall and then go ahead and get the vault, because the biggest thing is making sure that you get this vault before your bot dies. Now I'm not going to lie, I am getting in pretty late, so he might actually end up dying. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it is a plus to have them, but at the end of the day, without your bot, I mean, the bot's usually just going to die end game anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Now, after getting all this loot, I'm just going to go ahead and hit the porta potty and go ahead and get right out of there. Sometimes people will camp this, but it's looking like no one did this game. So if you think there might be someone camping this, then go ahead and just go through the water. This time I didn't go through the water because I know he's kind of weak from zone, so that's why I'm trying to conserve him a little bit. But yeah, and don't really worry about gliding away or popping the porta potty, because as you saw there, he kind of does just like teleport to you, so it's not that big of a deal if you go far away. But yeah, because my bot doesn't know how to chug splash apparently, just head over to the slurp truck and hit this all the way down. It's only 600 HP, it's not gonna take that long. Gives you a little bit of metal as well, and then you can hit these trees if you want for a little bit extra mats. You're usually not gonna leave there with too many mats because you're kind of hurrying up with the looting process, so it's okay to just take a little bit of a break from looting and just hit some trees once you're done with everything and healing up from the slip truck. And once you're done with farming and everything that you think that you need to do to get into a fight and survive, head over to the farm and get some extra loot. Every single game that I've been testing this spot to see if it really is the best spot this season, I have never had a single team land here, and if they do, usually what they'll do is that they'll head over to Frenzy Farm and actually loot that as well before that they finish looting all of this and make it third party. So I would highly recommend checking out this spot as well. This spot is one of the best in the game. Almost no one lands here, and there's still going to be a lot of chests in this house, and also in this barn, and then lastly in this little store right here. And I've recommend with that, this kind of just depends on whatever your zone is. Sometimes I have zones that go up here, in which case I would use this mountain to kind of rotate past there. But if not, and you have a zone down here, I usually just run a little bit past Frenzy Farm. Try not to engage into Frenzy Farm because there's so much hay bales to hide in and so much corn that you don't really want to be stuck in there, because there's a lot of people who just camp that. I do have shots this way, so I'm kind of just gonna look at this and see if I want to fight or not. There's a guy on me. It is a bot. It's Mesh Daddy 85. Yeah, the guy is not real. It looks like we do have some real people here, so I'm gonna try to get over as quickly as possible so I can third party. Guy in the corn over here. I'm fighting the drum gun kid right now, so this would be huge for me if I can win this. And let's go, baby. Okay, so I did kill the guy with the drum gun, so now I have 2 of them. And that's kind of a plus of this spot, that sometimes the guy with the Midas Midas drum gun, my fault, will come over to Frenzy Farm after the run because it is that close, and then you can kind of third party that, which is what I did here. So there's a lot of, as you can see, there's a lot of positives to this spot. I mean, just look at my loot. Unfortunately, though, he did kill my dog, so now I got no one left, or I guess my cat. I just fried that guy, but I got fried, damn. Someone has a scope the AR just sitting way far away. This guy's literally just sitting here hard scoping me. And I'm gonna be honest, I do not know why that kid decided to W key me. But you know, whatever. He is peeking his head. I am gonna drop the AR for just a second. I'll pick it back up. But I am just gonna drop this for a second just so that I can go ahead and try to snipe this kid. I'm just gonna act like I have no clue where he's at and then crouch back down. Yeah, he's peeking. I did miss. And I headshot sniped him. Nice. Alright, so I usually would carry the sniper, but just for this video, I'm gonna go ahead and drop it. I want to prove the fact that this spot is good because of the AR and because of the bot and because of everything that you get from it. Take me home. Country roads to the place I belong. Life was old, then older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Anyways, that's my American Idol edition. I hope you guys enjoyed that. But anyways, usually when it gets to the late game, you kind of can't really relate the end game to your drop spot. It really is only like that beginning and middle game. But the only thing left I can really say about the drop spot is that it does set you up for endgame really nicely. I mean, just look at my loot. And granted, some of this loot I did get from another person, so I mean, shout out to that guy for carrying it for me the whole game. But I mean, at the end of the day, I would not have been able to fight that kid with the loot I had at anywhere else, most likely, without landing at the yacht. So shout out to the yacht. Well, I guess I didn't really land at the yacht. I kind of third partied it, but whatever. I had a car up here. And I don't know what this kid is doing, but he was the freest kill of 2024. Only 3 people left. Let's go. And this is my first attempt at recording this, by the way. I've done a few test games because I wanted to test out a few other spots. I tested out a spot down here in Holly Hedges right here, but I kind of figured it didn't have enough to really make a video on it, so I didn't. So yeah, this is probably the first spot that I've really found, and I've been like, damn, this spot low-key might be it. There's a guy over here. He doesn't look that good. Let's see what I can do. I have a W key loadout, so let me just try to get in on this kid. Okay, killed him. I swear I saw somebody else in that house. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know, but I'm not gonna really worry about it because I don't want to have to get in and go behind a corner and somebody jump scares me and I start shitting myself. So yeah, I'm gonna avoid that for now. I feel like any second now I'm gonna go next to a bush and I'm just gonna get jump scared and probably wet my pants a little bit. So yeah, I have a feeling one of them's probably up on this mountain on height. So I'm just gonna go over here with caution, especially considering there's old builds right there. But I see one of the last kids right here. I hit him a decent amount. Wasn't able to do much more, so I'm just gonna use my grappler, try to catch up to him a little bit. I got him 1, so he's definitely not gonna be able to heal that much before I get to him, so I will have the health advantage for sure. He's only popping minis, so yeah, I'll for sure be fine. I'm 10. Looks like he might be shooting out. Saved myself from fall damage. This guy's for sure gonna be 1 HP. But he is pushing, so I am just gonna run because I am low-key scared of that third party. This kid was so weird. I had that kill in the bag, but now he's just trying to third party. And I did get a big pot. Let's go. So yeah, I don't know what that guy thought he was doing, but that was easy. And let's go! Let's go, baby. Anyways, first game, that is how you get a win almost every single game. Go ahead and land in that top right corner. Thanks for watching and enjoy your day, guys.